We got to do better than this, man. This is exactly what keeps us from reaching that next level of greatness, man, is making these poor decisions like that. Now, if I go and continue to make these type in my life, am I going to like, nah, man, this ain't no good decision for me? And if this person really cared about me or was really down with me like they thought, then they wouldn't even come at me with this type of stuff. They wouldn't even bring this type of energy in my area. But we don't do that because we always gotta try to prove that we still down and we still who we used to be. That's what people try to get us with all the time. Oh, you done changed. You ain't like you used to be. You ain't the same old Trez from the nah, he ain't the same old Trez. Whenever you start going into that 7 figure, that 8, 9, 10 figure bracket, you're not the same old person you used to be. Things change, and we want to try to act like money don't change things, but let's be honest. Don't fool yourself. When you hit certain tax brackets, things change, and your personality may not change or nothing like that, but people's perception of you is definitely going to change. Let you go from working a 9 to 5 and just working, living check to check, and then all of a sudden you come into over $100 million. You mean to tell me that people's perception of you is not going to change? And like I said, your personality, all of those things, the characteristics about you may still stay the same, and you may stay the same person. But this right here is the thing that'll take place. You may be the type of person who tell the people exactly how it is. You straightforward and you're cut and dry with everybody. And that's cool whenever you didn't have no money and you wasn't really doing it like that. But soon as you started to get a little bit of money and you try to do that same thing, tell people exactly how it is and be straightforward and cut and dry like you always been, oh, you think you better than somebody now. All of a sudden, what you've always done becomes an issue for them. But it's not really that's the issue. What it really is the money thing. And people do not want to admit that, because not everybody is happy for you whenever you move up financially. I just want you to understand that. Whenever you come into something big and you come into a large amount of money, not everybody is happy for you. A lot of people is like, why they get it and why I don't get it. I'm a better person than them. I think I deserve it more than they do. You have people actually out there who think like that towards you. So just keep that in consideration whenever you out here winning and you coming up and you think everybody around you is cheering for you. No, they're not. Some people praying on your downfall. Every time you get a check, they want you to spend some on them, and if you don't, then they got a problem with you. You don't look out no more. Oh, you don't look out for the people no more. The people who been there with you from day one, as if they get a reward because they just happen to be a person who grew up in the same situation in the same environment as you. You don't get rewarded for my hard work and for my gift. You now if I choose to be a blessing to somebody and employ them and help them to get on their feet or invest in something that they want to do legitimately, and so be it. That's my choice to do so. But there's no obligation to do that. But people try to make you feel like you're obligated just because you know them. Just because you made it and you know them, you're supposed to be their way to get out of the situation that they've been in. And you can't allow people to put those burdens on you, because if you do, you'll spend the rest of your life trying to prove something to somebody who's never going to believe it anyway, no matter how much you do for them. The first time you're not willing to do for them, then they going to forget everything that you did for them. So I hope Montrez didn't get caught in one of those types of situations. Like I said, I don't know the details of it. More stuff is coming out about the story. So as the story unfolds, I'm going to continue on with my commentary and what I feel about. But the overall initial decision and what's out right now, why would you even be in this type of situation? Why would you even put yourself in the same sentence as 20 pounds of marijuana? It's poor decision making, Montrez. And it'll equate to your game at some point as well. So I don't know, man. I'm just stay on top of this situation, keep everybody posted. I don't know what LaMelo think, two of his big men, they battling these legal issues and stress on the team. Like I said, they're not really making no acquisitions or anything like that. No big moves. They haven't. What are they doing with Hayward to open up some space for some money? There's a lot of things going on in Charlotte, so it's gonna be interesting to watch and see what Mike do. I would love to hear what LeVar have to say about all this that's going on. But that's just another time, another show. I can't get LeVar on here to talk to me about what's going on, how he feel. I ain't on that level, but that's something to think about. Hopefully somebody will catch him and have that conversation with him and just pick his brain on how he feel about the state of the Charlotte Hornets right now. It's looking kind of crazy. But yeah, I just wanted to put that out there in the atmosphere, man, and drop that nugget or that thought on you real quick. This is your boy D-Mac, man. Y'all know what I say. Sticks and stones can break your bones, but the word can always heal you. I'm out.